Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. People had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. Fielded at the 7.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Big Lion.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. There he goes. Right sideline. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
So they'll decline this and take the result. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Alert! Alert! Go!
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Gets everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
70! 70 Lions! Warriors 70! Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
forced out to his right. He's got Jalen Lane. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
One of the advantages, Kate, a quarterback gets when he leaves the pocket and he's seeing zone coverage is you can really start to manipulate those defenders. And crossing routes are a great way to break down zone defense, especially when you get yourself outside the pocket.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Cuts it to the right sideline. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working inside the red zone. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call.
Back to 60.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. This one's caught. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Ready? 18 cards, go.
Quick throw inside. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready,
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He rolls to his right. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
70 Lions. Warriors 70.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Milton now. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Dallas first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? They even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Cowboys 7.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back. Go.
Here from the pistol. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Play fake. It's Milton. Headed out right. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Ready up.
2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Let's go now.
They're looking at first
60.
down here. Running back sent in motion.
Ready up.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Get it. Coconut. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey. Hey, take off.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. 3 inside the 30. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's incomplete on second down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Milton now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A third down run with Blue. On the move, past the 40. So this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've got first down here from the 36. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've got first down here from the 36. Back now, pressure coming. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang night, 60 Vices, 60.
Now Milton to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hiking, 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Looking right, and he finds him. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Reno, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
And off running left. It's Blue. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Milton finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down. Gain of 7. First down, Cowboys.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Milton out of the pistol here. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Up the middle. Ooh. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down from the 42.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 970 Timberwolves. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. They'll try this extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Ready? 18 Cardinals. Panther 60. Warriors 70.
Milton back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Chin has got it.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. It's Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneers. Dragon 60. Ready?
He's back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Again, it's Blue. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Buying some time right. Right side, Ferguson's got it. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Third and a lone yard coming up. He gets the handoff. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Play fake, it's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Like Santa still makes the play. Well, he's had a kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. They're cobbled together a yard there. That's stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
Play fake here, Daniels. All in left side. Well, taken down after he advances this up to about the 43. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Still going inside the 35. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Play action now with Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here we go, check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready. Viking 18.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. His 2nd rushing score of this game could not have come at a better time, Brock, as it adds some valuable points to that lead.
You know, there's something I can't really define, Kate, but it's just a feel. Passing touchdowns are great, but what rushing touchdowns do, especially to your defense, is they just fuel them. It empowers them to go out and play, and now they'll get to do so with a bigger lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now blue. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And they pick him off again! The rookie from Oklahoma has it! And the Commanders are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception! One set of downs for him from the 31.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Ready.
Running this one off right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
35-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Here we go. Panther 60 Eagles. Go.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets him half of what they needed, so after a 7-yard gain, it's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Play action now. Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders going field goal here. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Out of the gun, it's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Mustang 19!
Milton now on 3rd down. Drops this underneath. It's blue. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Desperation time here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So the flag not necessary, Brock. He made the catch anyway, and they're going to take that yardage instead. The interference penalty is declined.
Really a testament to his focus throughout that play. It's one thing to catch balls in practice or on air or even 7-on-7, but to do it through violence, through aggression, through interference on the other side, typically is what separates the good from the great receivers in this league.
They play action on first down. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Cut out left. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Milton. He's caught. He's got Lamb. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for our Cowboys. First down.
65, 65.
First and 10.
Sticking to the air here. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19, 60 Eagles.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got it near the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First and goal, Dallas.
Press all 80. Ready.
Who gets it? And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves a whole playbook wide open for you.
To throw, Milton brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Cowboys losing by 14.
From the set.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Commanders 38, Cowboys 32.
So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. He's keeping it. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Handoff on 2nd and short. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
2nd and goal.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
18.
And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one. It really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Come on. 18, 60 Bison. Go.
Now Milton to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So So that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Now to throw. Out left limb makes the grab. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.